Hi everyone. Welcome. Welcome to the channel.
Okay, hello.
Oh, there he is. There's my casting partner. I was
Jeez,
talking to
man.
myself here. I was about to do an ASMR cast by myself
okay.
since
Yeah, that would have
was
been
here.
tasty.
Anyway, guys, we are
yeah.
back here, map number 2 of this E-League America's Minor Last Chance qualifier, Misfits versus Immortals. Thank you for tuning into the CSGM channel. I know you had a lot of options out there, but obviously this is the best option. I don't know who else is covering this match in English, but I got to tell you that they're not going to be nearly as efficient, intelligent, and hilarious as this channel. And we welcome memes here, too. So chat wants to interact, give you some good jokes, teach me Portuguese. Scrib and I are completely down for all that madness. But either way, Misfits, despite some server issues, and what looked to be, a very back-and-forth game, managed to eke out map 1 on cash. This is going to be Immortals' pick here. And I don't know, maybe the teams will just win their respective maps, and we'll hit up Mirage for the third one. Look at Devo, double headshot, taking out Harvey and Bolts. That bomb's still not making its way anywhere. It's actually coming up through CT spawn right now, so there's going to be a 2v3. Menek on the hunt right now, looking for another one. Probably gonna have to sync up again, aren't we, buddy?
Maybe. I think I'm near to where you are.
Count me down. What are you at?
015, 014, 013, 012.
Dude, I'm pretty
You're
sure
actually ahead of me.
has at least one of these guys.
Wait,
at
what?
like.
Yeah.
How is that even possible?
Yeah, hit him so
You're ahead of me by like 3 seconds.
Fuck. It sucks that
Okay,
you
well,
to fight different people.
I'm in the 1 versus 2 clutch on 12 HP. Can't even find the first kill. And there you go. That's going to be.
We'll sync up here. We'll sync up here.
Yeah.
I'm at 15, okay. 14, 13, 12, 11.
Okay,
10,
keep going. I
9,
paused at 12.
8.
Yeah, 9.
7.
8,
6.
All right, cool. Yeah, awesome.
You're at 2, 1, 0.
1. Yeah, blast off.
Okay. Nice.
All right.
Izan overlay. What overlay? What the hell's he talking about?
I don't know, man.
Oh.
I don't know, man.
Hold on, I have to do something. Keep casting.
Okie doke. So, forced by a course from Misfits going into this one. From CZ, some Deagles. Devo with the infamous Scout. Against 2 AKs. And a Galil. And 2 UMPs. It seems to be Immortals. Their kind of safe option there when they go towards the full buy. Still in this 5 versus 5 situation. No kills going either way yet. Looks like it is going to be a bit of a B execute though. That one smoke can cause so many problems for a CT side. Flash comes in though, unfortunately, completely spammed down with the weaponry just outclassed. Sick. Walking straight into a rain of fire. Does dink out Destiny, so definitely doable if his team are able to pick up any other kills. But the bomb opening up towards A, there's no more players left there now, so they're going to just take it slow. They're obviously not aware of that. The bomb should be going down momentarily, and I wouldn't be surprised if the remaining Misfits players are just going to save what they've got. Going into this next round, try and do some damage with that. So, pretty good start from Immortals, not losing any players in the second round. There's good conversion rounds for them.
So anyway, guys, if you can see on the stream here, we got some cool stuff going on. If you guys want to check out sliver.tv/win, you guys can have a chance just by watching the stream. You can still interact with chat, etc. Owen over there to have a chance to win some cool stuff. Just for watching, actually, you get coins. You get to redeem that for skins. And if you don't get a ticket, I think at the end you actually get a crate, and then the crates drop skins as well sometimes it's just coins. So it's a pretty cool deal. I was actually watching some streams last night on there. You guys want to check that out?
Yeah, I've watched sometimes, to be fair. It's pretty good, sort of like, because it's not really the edgy, dark sphere of gambling that's always a bit, difficult to touch on in CS. It's just sort of, you just watch and...
Chaz and his fucking obscure comments that have nothing to do with anything. You gotta learn how to talk to people, dude. Just randomly saying words doesn't do anything.
Bless the guy.
Yeah, Silver TV. Yeah, come watch Silver's play. No, it's Sliver. Immortals doing a good job here on their map pick as they're doing this weird thing again with Shazam and company. Who bought that scout? Was it Sean Garris?
No, Devo had that, actually, I think. And then they saved it into into this round. Because Immortals got control of A with only 1 kill, because they stacked over towards B.
No, you're going to slither right inside of me, PZLA.
Nice.
Up on top of Flower Pot, Sean Garris not going to last too long. Bolts with the quick flick. 2 kills for him as he kicks on Emenek inside of Emo, but don't worry.
Yeah.
Devil's here with the
Deagle.
deagle.
We didn't shoot Spawn.
Well, these knuckleheads going over to the A side right now, throwing a loop. Shazam and Devo. They're going to be able to buy... Well, actually, no, they're not going to be able to buy next round at all. Yeah, they will. No, they won't.
Yeah, they should be able to.
Yeah, well, yeah, they didn't buy much here. Well, they'll get 2,300. Yeah, they'll be able to buy on 3rd round. How did that happen? Did they not buy anything this round?
No.
They didn't force up, it seems.
Well, no, because this will be... this is 3-0. We're going
I
into
don't know
round
what
4.
I'm talking about. Dude, I am out of it right now. I'm so
you're like
hungry.
You're like a round behind yourself.
All I've eaten today was a banana and a glass of water. I'm getting ready for Sandland. I have to knock some skulls together when I get down there and show Chaz up. Old man strength. Are we meant to be able to hear the in-game comms? Yeah, I left it on, man. I figure get some funny stuff from some of these guys.
Yeah. I mean, this whole SIVO qualifier a little bit of a mess, so it can be kind of good to just kind of hear what the players are saying and what's going on with them. From both a comedy standpoint and a tactical standpoint. Sean saying he was saying he was hoping they didn't shoot towards spawn, a bit more of a bait setup. He gets aggressive over towards banana and trades 1 for 1. So Immortals going to converge on towards this B bomb site, all left on sick. He does get 1 but left on 10 HP, then nade as well, yeah. See you later.
Toasty! Shazam op shot connects on Bolts, baby. He's putting up a hell of a defense right now, despite the fact that it looked like they were going to steamroll onto the side. They do get the bomb down, but it is going to be a retake. Shazam, the only one with a kit. And up in hand. Look at Steel. Pressing his luck, and he ends up victorious. 2v2 right now. Emenek should pick up that kit. Oh no! From behind! Cavio, what's his name again? What's that dude's name?
ZQK. Or Z, you'd say Z.
Right.
Steel anyway, one hit, left on 50 HP. Will manage to win it out though, so a huge 3k for him. Makes it 4-0 for Immortals and a heartbreaking loss for Misfits. Doing so well after Sean Gaz, kind of gave away the B control pretty much. Shazam kind of opening back up, letting them have a chance going into that round, but unfortunately it does not come to fruition and Immortals going to get 4 on the board. But yeah, a little bit annoying.
Hi, Tixie.
That his name is different,
Tixie has 12 bitcoins on this game for Misfits to win.
Wait, what?
Yeah, Tixie is a millionaire.
How much is... Okay.
He gambles like crazy. You guys, if you want to add him on Steam, message him on Twitch here. He gives skins away all the time to promote his betting site. It's called Tixie's Gambling Emporium.gov.
Seems legit.
Pretty sweet site here. Just pistols here for Misfits, and they do have a lot of map control right now with a couple of these folks pushed up into banana. A healthy stack of CTs on the B side right now, but it looks like it's going to be an A play. They're probably going to have those guys just putzing around in banana to keep them busy for a while. As soon as they see this bomb, they should start pulling off.
Probably. I mean, it's sort of... you know, a slow, methodical round again that we've been seeing from these teams. Bolts, though, going to open up onto Shazam. Going to make sure the B-bomb site is right for taking. Destiny as well going to help out. So, players dropping. All of a sudden, it's a 5 versus 2 now. So, not really expecting too much from the CZs that are remaining. Sean, though, will pick up one.
He just walked in.
Finally gets them. Dude, this Debo, man, he's been getting a lot of kills up from behind. He's going to get mowed down here, and that's going to be the round. 5-0 T-side Inferno for Immortals. Misfits will be able to buy here on this round. And now they're going to have an op in the hands of Shazam, who for some reason doesn't have the Misfits logo on my screen.
It does for me.
Well, it doesn't for me, man. Not everything revolves around you. Scurv.
Are you sure? Are you sure? I mean, you know.
Debatable. How do I say your name? Scurvy?
Yeah,
I thought I had scurvy a couple weeks ago. I was looking up the symptoms and shit because I hadn't had a vegetable or any sort of fruit in like months.
That's crazy. To be fair, I'm a student, so I'm on a similar level.
Ramen noodles and tuna.
Yeah, pretty much.
Sounds. Look at the aggressive nature here from Misfits. Push it down, Banana. They want control of this. Immortals have just too much free reign so far. Pretty much going wherever the hell they want at any time. And now it's just going to be a big stack up mid. Nobody's really watching that at all. They are playing very passive. You see Amenek here kind of on a rotate-ish towards Arch. And if they decide to go back to B, they're going to be met with some contention as Sick and Sean Garris are going to be there. Very pushed up now. Destiny has a sense of what time it was, and through the smoke, he takes him out. He must have saw his leg. I don't know what the hell happened.
Oh, Shazam. Takes down the lurk, but now Sick. Oh, peeking a bit too early for that flashbang.
Sick flash, bro!
Yeah, to be fair, he blinded 4 people. But,
including himself, apparently.
Yeah. Just not great, really.
I don't think they should go for this, to be honest. I mean, if they get a pick here in a couple seconds, sure.
Yeah.
But if they keep these 3 guns, they'll be able to buy in the next round. I don't think they're listening to me, though.
Well, Amenek kind of Molotov'd out there, sort of caught between a rock and a hard place. Not much choice for him. But yeah, like you say, they don't have a kit. They are just going to try and run away, make sure they save, possibly get a few kills off the back end of this round, and they will get a couple.
Amenek actually, well, he doesn't have a kit. He actually could have made a little
true.
Yes, they do.
Bit of Portuguese.
Yeah, Portuguese. I wonder if that guy who got triggered is still in the chat.
Yeah,
So a couple guns saved. They should be able to force up here with some pass-around items, some hand-me-downs, so to speak. I never had to worry about hand-me-downs. I was an only child. I had an older brother, like stepbrother, but he was a few years older than me and didn't live with us. Did you experience the hand-me-down? Like getting your older brother's shoes or clothes?
I am the hand-me-downer, you know? Because I've got a younger brother.
Oh, there you go. How did he feel about that?
Well, to be fair, he just sort of started stealing my clothes. I had less choice in the matter, you know.
You didn't ever give him shit like, "LOL, noob." I used to wear those clothes 2 years ago. Scrub.
No, to be
pick
fair,
on him. I feel like I would have done that
like
if I had
that.
a younger brother.
Yeah, maybe.
Early pick on Debo.
Just,
How did Steel survive that? This kid's on 7 health right now.
I don't know. Nades, like HE nades, are a bit questionable in this game.
Shazam with that op onto the B side, making sure nobody comes in there again. But this is going to be an A side execute now. About a minute left on the clock. Ton of nades left over for Immortals still.
Yeah, they've got brackets controlled pretty easily, so they've got a lot of options here. You know, do they go for a B wrap, or do they, you know, just push up short here? It seems they are gonna put a bit more pressure over towards the short area and try and get up there. Molotov out of these positions. Amenek, though, in a pretty key area. The flash comes in, but he's not going to capitalise off it. Does pick up one. Sean gets over outside of long. We'll pick up another. Amanek as well, going huge so far. Not able to find the third, however. So left on bolts and
Molly.
There's a lot of damage being done. Bolts, though. John guys will pick up death. Oh, and bolts as well for his third of the round. Gets
What
onto
is
that
going
A1
on?
site. It's
They
just
had,
a mess, man.
they had an early pick. They were ready to go. Bolts just went
Oh,
fucking
He just went
crazy,
huge.
man.
yeah.
4K for him. He was just standing around taking aim duels. They're fighting him one at a time, for God's sakes. There's nobody set up on the Misfits side at all for any kind of a trade. And this is a long overdue pause call here. They are going to have some money to buy. It's not going to be very well. I mean, what the hell's Devo and Eminek going to buy? It's almost like you don't even want to spend the money to put an op in Shazam's hands. He's only got a few kills with it. Devo, half of his kills are from lurk plays.
Yeah, just like non-impact kills. So the fact that he's got 8 kills is not as huge as well. Not that many kills anyway, but they're not as big as you might think. You know what I mean? But that's going to be it for the pause. Quite.
Are you telling me
short,
it's not as big as I think?
Full-on valve rules.
Because I've been told it's big.
Nah,
It's
I
not
don't
just,
think
I'm
so.
not imagining things here.
I mean, maybe.
Oh, wait, what are you talking
You
about?
know. What?
Yeah, I don't
what?
know, I'm confused.
Yeah, just.
No kits on the side of Misfits, though. A decent amount of stuff to work with. I guess not a bad buy, all things considered. No head armor.
Yeah, I suppose. Shazam's got that AWP, though. We talked about how ineffective he's been with it so far.
Double
Ooh, I like
stack
this boost
inside
now.
a boiler. That was, never seen that before.
Quite effective. Picks up 2 kills. Only loses 1. Sick as well, and a bit of an off angle will take down Destiny. So a good answer back. The timeout seems to have worked out for Misfits. Especially that boost. So pretty well played. A good round from them if they can win it out and not somehow throw this. The minute still left for Immortals to try and make something happen, but not very much damage being done over, towards these Misfit players. So it would definitely need a big individual play. Bolts has been going huge previously, so maybe got a chance. But you definitely fancy Misfits in this situation.
1,337 viewers in chat. That's screenshot material. We've
Oh,
had
yeah.
more, but that's a very special number to me.
Yeah, no, of course, yeah. Liter clock.
That's how many times I've had gonorrhea.
Wait, what?
Anyway, 2-man left, moving their way onto the A site right now. Shazam with this. Quick peek from him. Connects on bolts. And Shazam, the god, back
That's
in
what you need,
business.
man.
Shazam's one of those players, too, where, like, he gets in a groove, man. And you can tell when
Yeah.
he's hitting shots and when he's not. And right now, he seems to be doing well. Even on cash, he was not doing too shabby. One of the reasons why they turned the rounds in their favor quite a few times. He's able to get some kills. They were like retaking with an op. Pretty impressive stuff.
Yeah,
What are they doing?
And it.
Oh, I thought they were just YOLOing down banana here.
Oh, okay, no. Playing aggressive towards B, getting those early smokes out in case Immortals answer back with a rush. Pretty common when you've got a lot of rounds in a row and then you finally lose one, you just answer back with like a B rush. But of course, Misfits are savvy to that.
Yeah, it did do work,
So they were
though. I
ready.
mean, look at Destiny. He's down to 41 HP. Ate a
Yeah.
couple of those frags. Sick playing this really awkward position here.
They played it
that-
last time.
It's a good spot, but, I mean, generally, if you get rushed, you're only going to get 1 kill. There's some other angles you could play on there to optimize that a little bit, but they do they're doing them, not listening to me. Although I'm the best
Of course.
IGL in North America. Won multiple awards for IGLing. IGL.com, I'm literally on the front page, holding up my trophy from last year's IGL awards. I'm not trying to brag,
I don't
I'm
know.
just saying.
Yeah, no, of course.
38 seconds left on the clock. Still got to lurk over on the B site right now, keeping Sick busy. And this might be a wrap here over to B. Not like it's over.
Oh,
I don't know what the hell they're doing. Immortals they're crazy. Crazy bunch of guys. Spotted out going through library here. A minute gets 2 quick ones. And this bomb, he's so scared. Oh, the pre-fire is real. Shazam falls. He's going to grab the op now. It's a 2v4. And he's completely isolated. And there's absolutely no time for this plant. So it's going to be another round of the board for Misfits.
Yeah, it's good from them. I mean, not to get reset is pretty huge going into that. You know, it's a big threat, and they would have been forced onto that double eco situation, the dreaded double eco, to give, you know, Immortals an even bigger round cushion. But of course, winning that one out.
Keep in mind, NRG Light, that when you say with the American caster, please shut up, that's confusing because I actually live in London. And Scriv here lives in Tempe, Arizona. So
yeah.
Who are you referring to? We're very confused here. Please specify.
Yeah.
Op at AK still in the hands of the Immortal boys. Might be enough to do some damage. They'd like to get this bomb plant here. At the very minimum. Oh. It's magic! Shazam! They're going to get pushed now. That smoke grenade actually going to thwart their efforts here for a minute. Or 3-man stack out of the B site. Should be enough for the defense here. Not a lot of these guys have armor. They're just raining on their parade right now with these smokes. The one with
Good
the
plays
American accent.
so far.
No,
Yeah, dude.
I'm not going to shut up. Never going to happen.
Okay. Oh, I just got kicked off the
What?
server.
What? That op shot was insane. Sean Garris does get 2 with the spray down, but now the B site's going to be theirs, and this bomb is going to be planted. The Shazam going to be holding that angle with that op. And the reaction time on these guys is so impressive, man. I just wish I could do something like that once in my life.
Yeah. I mean, I missed that because I literally got kicked off the server like before that. So.
You got kicked off the server?
Yeah, it's
again?
really not working out. Yeah, again. Yeah. Sivo hates me.
Well, I'll give you the play-by-play here. Misfits won the round with the defuse. Very sexy defuse, mind you, by Shazam. One of the best defuses I've ever seen in my life. The way he handled that bomb. Listen, we were playing Source last night, fucking around, a couple friends of mine, and they had this like plug-in with the bomb. So like, you'd press E on the bomb, but then you'd have to press 1, 2, or 3. And if you press the wrong 1, 2, or 3, the bomb would blow up. So it was kind of cool, I guess, but it gave the terrorists a huge advantage.
Yeah. Okay. It's still. Man, why does Sivo literally hate me so much? I mean, you just take this. I'll let you know when I'm.
Normally I had the problems as well, but either way, it's gonna be 2 pistols here for the Immortal boys. They make their way into the B apps area. Pretty sure Misfits has an idea where they are since they're pushed up in through banana right now. Very defensive positioning for the CTs on this round. They don't want to get rushed down. The money's kind of weird on their side, so I'm not sure if they're anticipating some AKs bought up right now. But there's a lot of utility on the side of Immortals. Flashbangs, smoke grenades, Molotovs, oh my. The whole kit and caboodle coming out here right now. Steel lands the opening frag on the Menek. Sean Garrett swings wide, takes the head off. Heavy off, and that bomb is going to get planted again. I have to say, man, Immortals, despite everything else, so many bomb plants this today alone. Even on cash, they were planting the bomb all the time. One in each respective pit right now, looking for the defense. As this bomb is going to be ticking away, and I'm not sure what the holdup is right at this point. They have a Molotov. Sick, for God's sakes. Molly Pit, man.
What? Zam just shot his teammate.
Yeah, they're running out of time
back
here.
In the server, in case you haven't guessed. Yeah, sick. Picking up that kill. Gonna get the defuse on the bomb, but not enough time. So, what a mess from Misfits.
That was an absolute misplay by Sick. And I'm not trying to rag on this guy, but there's been a lot of like bad flashes from him today. And the fact that he had a Molotov there in a retake, he was clear. He was standing outside. They knew there was a guy in small pit. Why the hell didn't he molly him out so Shazam could have shot him? What the hell was he saving that Molotov for? Christmas present for his brother? He doesn't fucking want it, bro.
He's been, one of those players, a lot of potential, kind of like Roker a little bit, where some like really strong plays, and could have been really, really good, but just seems to have stunted in his growth, you know. And today we're seeing that quite a bit with a few of the plays that he's been making. So, but all the same, you know, he's had some big rounds as well. Some clutch rounds on the previous map, in fairness. What is your time stat, by the way?
22, 21, 20,
Okay.
19.
I am ahead again, so I'll pause for like 2 seconds.
I'll just keep counting down. 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7.
Okay, we should be good then.
Nice shot from Steel there. Landed right in the face of Devo. Looking for another one. I don't know if I'd dance with the devil on that one. These guys have been pretty good with these Deagles today. Both teams.
Huge, bro. But dead now, so no more damage being able to be dished out from him. Steel as well gets himself a second for the round, so that A-bomb site control
Wow, look at that.
has been secured.
Steel just threw a Molotov and pit. New concept. New meta. Welcome everybody to the channel. Keep in mind, if you guys are tuned in from Sliver TV, welcome to the party. Good luck on some skins. I'm not very lucky.
I am super lucky.
Are you
to be
really?
honest.
Like,
At
are you the
least-
guy that
at
like
least
wins contests and shit all the time?
Yeah. Well, like, so in CS, especially, about maybe a month ago now, I unboxed a pair of like $150 gloves, and then about a day later, I unboxed a pair of like $1,000 gloves. So,
How much have you spent on
yeah.
cases though, like long term?
long term, because I've been playing for years, like probably more than that. In fairness, but in the short term, I'm still up about like $400. So.
I don't know. I hate gambling. Just not good.
Yeah,
at it.
no.
The only time I ever
I don't
win
know.
is when I take betting advice from Tixie.
Fair enough.
And then I go off on my own. I'm like, oh, I can do this. I can pick games. I don't need his betting advice, and I lose everything. Then he just like giggles at me because he knows I'm retarded. Well, Immortals put the smackdown right now on Misfits. I know this is their map pick or whatever, but only 3 rounds thus far. Izan taking a bit of damage there as well. He tagged Bolts down to 15 HP, which could help a bit. And there's no rotate off of A site, so I like this. I like this play by Misfits. They weren't convinced it was going to be a B push here, so they're anchoring down, waiting to see that bomb.
I think Bolts might have, might be aware that he is tagged by the Misfits players. That obviously puts, a break on the play. They're just going to slow it down and not allow Misfits to get any more information. Taking this as slow. Holding brackets here like classic Inferno does not pay out for either CT's side player that's holding there. Devo does manage to trade one back. So 4 versus 2 now. Nice headshot from Steel. He's left on 4 HP though. And these 2 B-side players
on mid.
are
DG,
opting to save, I
DG
think.
Axpar, a little bit of both, buddy. Welcome to CSGM.
Yeah, to be fair. I mean, it's been a little bit touch and go this evening. The whole thing has suddenly come out of nowhere because French Canadians pulled out like a day ago. Yeah, the CEVO open quals have not been brilliant. And we've had issues. The first map, if people were here, people that were here for that will know, the server dropped and then like it was lagging or whatever like around before it dropped, and a bit of a mess. So we're just having a good time of it, having a bit of fun, and watching some top quality CS, I suppose.
I love facts. Here's a fact. NRG Light. Here's a fact. I thought you were gonna. See, we need to work on our dance here. I thought you were gonna like pick up on that, come out with a fact. To shut that guy down. But you left me hanging,
right.
and now I look like an idiot.
No, I thought you were gonna hit him up with the phone.
I gave you the alley-oop, man. Like you're running down the court, I'm behind you, and I throw the ball from half court. You jump from the free throw line, legs split in the air just like MJ. Then you grab that alley-oop and you just dunk it right in his face. Except you weren't there. I just threw the ball and it went into the crowd. That's pretty much what just happened.
Yeah. I guess a fact, better late than never, you know, is Immortals, new team. Pretty much, you know, of course there was all the stuff that happened with them a little bit ago. 3 of their players left the course, and now they sort of have a little bit of a mixed kind of side coming into this. Obviously they're all Portuguese, but they've never really played together as a solid team, so it's a good showing from them so far on Inferno to get 10 rounds on this T side. Kind of going both ways at the moment, Inferno as the meta, but definitely classically CT sided. Amanek on the edge of the smoke, potential to do some huge damage, and Sean Guys coming around the corner at the same time will pick up 2. Corby is right next to Amanek, doesn't even realise it, and there you go. The final kill will come in. Devo as well had picked up bolts earlier, so a good round from Misfits off the back of that plate. Gets himself a 4th on the board, and they'll be looking, of course, to make it 5. I think that's a kind of solid half. You know, dependent of where the you know, the CTs decide to go with their T sides. But 5 rounds is doable for sure. They need to win the pistol though, I think, for sure.
Sorry, I was eating a banana cream pie here a little bit. I'm on a banana fixation at this point. Last round of the half, buddy. I don't know. Immortals going absolutely
taking a lot of
bananas
damage.
right down banana. Good pick from Sean
There you go,
Garrison.
Sean.
Banana. I don't know. I can't explain why they're not picking these up. They're just losing a lot of duels. There's just been some mistakes too. Like Immortals have gotten onto the site so many damn times. Like look how many bomb plants they've gotten down. You know what I mean? Even one of the 4 rounds Misfits picked up, it was still a defuse round. A couple of them they got the bomb planted and Misfits didn't go for the retake. I think there was 2 of those.
Yeah.
I mean, this is obviously Immortals map, right? So you're gonna have a team that you know practices this or shines at this map. They're gonna play better, obviously, but this is pretty insane. They're going to have a hell of a CT sign.
They've always been good on this map. It's kind of like a home map for Bolts for Steel rather as an in-game leader. So even with the new players, it kind of falls into their hands a little bit. And it doesn't quite suit the play style of Misfits, where they like to go for the retake style, let them get control of the site, because it's just a lot more difficult to retake. Amanek though boosted up, gets 1. The crossfire as well is not paying off as of yet. Ooh, ZQK with the close range AWP shot. Now he's got 2 more AWPs to deal with. Left in a 1 versus 2 situation as he gets the bomb down. Sean Guys is half HP, which might actually help him out here, because he has picked up this AK, prefers it in this kind of situation. Shazam creeping around the corner, finds the head. And that will be a 5th round on the board for Misfits, and a solid end to this half.
Yeah, well, I don't know, man. That's going to be tough. Temp 5, starting on T side. Especially this being Immortals map, it's going to be very difficult for them to pick this one up. Like you were mentioning on like round 14 or something. A lot of pressure to pick up pistol. You know, and even if you do and you run together the next 2, it's still going to be 8-10. You're going to have to win that rifle round. That's probably going to be the one that's most important. Like if you don't win pistol here, it's kind of like, well, fuck it. I'm just going to be, they're going to be force buying all the time, just trying to get this game done and over with. But if they win pistol and they pick up the next 2 corresponding rounds, like Immortals isn't able to eco them out or anything on like the CZ armor buy in round 2, they have to win that rifle round. And if they do, now we got a tie game, and now anything can happen.
Yeah, it could definitely be interesting. So it depends, Misfits, and it's definitely, Inferno is a map where Sean Guys will flourish, because it's very or can be very execute heavy on this T side. So you know, if MSL and Big, of course, MSL North have had huge impacts, you know, with their kind of executes and things that they've pulled out on this map, and kind of revolutionised the way that people are playing it. So if Sean Guys has done his homework, its own spin on some of the setups, then there's definitely a chance to start getting back into this game and evening things up. So just
yeah,
waiting on
dude.
3 more players here.
Oniva. Sometimes Auto Director will get stuck in a dead body, so I'll have to switch off. And for some reason, when I did that, it went to in a third-person mode, so I had to fumble with it a bit. Not very good at observing.
Yeah, it tries to like really fight you as well. So it's like if you'll swap off someone like stuck on a dead player, and then you go back to Auto Director, it'll go back to a dead player again, or it'll go back into third person. Like it really wants to deny you just simple first person CS, to be honest.
Pokemon, dude.
And obviously,
don't jump off a building, man, unless there's like a swimming pool, you know, below you or something, and it's like a realistic height.
kind of a deep swimming pool as
You'd
well.
probably get hurt.
Yeah.
If you just jumped off a random building. Oh!
Yeah. This.
Dude, Bolts, man, that dude is crazy.
Yeah, he's pretty good. He's up to SK, so.
Gonna be a shame though when he's sayonara, so to speak. Now we're just waiting for this second half to start here, boys and girls. Thank you guys for tuning into the channel. We do appreciate it. I know you have a lot of other options. I know that nobody really gives a shit about the casters casting the game for the most part. Some people do. A lot of guys have some money on this game, or they're just watching for gambling purses. Maybe they like Misfits. Maybe they love Sean Garris.
Yeah, he's pretty beautiful, man.
But we do appreciate you guys choosing CSG. I mean, I understand, like, some people like a specific casting style, like super rigid, and professional suit and tie robot. Round number 4. Well, I'm not like that. I never have been. I fuck around a little bit. I like to have fun. You guys are here spending your time watching this stuff, and whether you got money on it or you're just here to have some enjoyment. Can't please everybody, although I try.
I mean,
I approve of the shit talk. You guys can shit talk me all you want. It helps me get better as a terrible caster. I think I'm like tier 22 caster now, apparently, according to Reddit.
Oh, that's pretty cool, though.
Yeah, I'm moving up.
Awesome.
Because a couple weeks ago, I was a tier 47 caster.
Okay. Is that actually a thing on Reddit? Like, do they properly tier people? Or...
Listen, man, every single thing I say is complete bullshit.
Okay. I thought so. I just wanted to check, because then it would have been interesting to see where I'm
That's
at.
been established. They had a conference at it in 1962, when I was living in Beijing at the time.
Yeah.
So I thought it was apparent. My bad. You must not have got that edition of the Almanac, the Shanghai Times. It is going to be pissed around, like you were saying, man. It's super important for Misfits to pick this one up. They're going to have to have some nutty strats. And again, while I think this is a very important round, round number 4 is going to be the big one if they pick this one up. Entire play style is going to be different if they don't get this round. I mean, if they lose this round, we get the bomb plant down. That throws some variables in it as well. Look at this push over to the A side right now. It's going to be a wrap, literally.
That's what I was talking about. This is how North plays it quite often to try and get control of this A bomb site. No one playing over towards long as well, so easy pickings. But the kills are going to come in. Sick trades 1 back. They've still got this player in apps to deal with, however. Horvey has got a kit in hand as well. 3 versus 4, control of the A bomb site, but they are caged in here. Got to deal with all these players who look like they're all going to go towards short. So Sick got to be hitting the heads here. He gets a second for the round. He gets a third as well. He gets a fourth as well. Looking for the ace. Can't find it. Bolts with 2 quick kills. Going to make it a 1 versus 1. But Shazam will clean it up. A huge 4K from Sick to win out that pistol round.
Absolutely nutty. Maybe he felt like he was flubbing up a little bit in the earlier half with some of those positionings that he was playing and the bad flashes and lack of Molotovs. That was huge. They absolutely needed that. But here's the thing, like, okay, so now it's going to be a force buy, right? So if they get past this force buy, they're going to be against a full save on round 18. And then we're on round 19 is the big one. They're going to be up against a rifle buy for Immortals. Immortals are going to have their strats. They're going to know what they're doing on the site. They're going to try to shut them down. If Misfits is able to get that gun round underway, it's going to be a tie game. And then who knows what the hell's going to happen after that.
Yeah, it's anyone's game, really, once these conversion rounds hopefully go the way of Misfits, you would think. You know, there's only 2 players over towards B this time, so a bit of an easier time taking it if they decide to do so. But, you know, we've seen a lot of messy rounds in the last game from the 4 spies, so Misfits hoping that it all goes well for them. Still not quite making their way on towards B yet, just taking their time. And this is something we talked about as well on Cash. Like, how they just took it too slowly sometimes and outplayed themselves, and then it cost them the round. So we'll see if it comes back to bite them on the backside this time.
Here we go. Destiny with the deagle inside new boxes. Molotovs and smokes are flying all around. Oh, nice quick flick to the head of Sean Garris. He falls Horby looking for some backup to his teammate. Deagle spray through the fountain, picks up another one. These Deagle defense is absolutely nutty right now. With only 2 members alive for Misfits, and this is the big thing I was afraid of. This 4 spy from Immortals, we saw it time and time again on Cash, how effective they were with these guns. The bomb does get planted, but this is going to be a tough defense here.
Yeah, these pistols just kind of pay dividends when you've got high skill levels in your team, to be honest, especially the Deagle. But Devo with this Khalil, potential to do a lot of damage. Amanek as well, going to pick up 1, and there you go. They do manage to win it out. So, a bit closer than it should have been in the end there, but ultimately get themselves that second key round on the board after winning the pistol.
I hear you, Energy Light. There's no bad blood here, man. I love Twitch chat, dude. I love all the positives and negatives with Twitch chat.
Yeah,
and I just got bit by a spider, I think, or something. Like there's a huge welt on my arm that's swelling up and it's starting to bleed. I thought I snagged it on like a nail on a door frame or something, but I don't know.
Might want to get that looked at, my dude.
Dude, I'm gonna die on stream from a spider bite. That'd be fucking awesome.
Good way to go out, I suppose.
We wouldn't be the only ones.
Would you say you've had a good life?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, fantastic.
Yeah, okay, cool. That's right.
Misfits squeaking by the skin of their teeth to pick up that round. Is 6 starting to land some shots of his own, 2 for him. And all down to, I keep forgetting this guy's name. I know it's not Kaviov. It's like Z something.
Yeah, ZQF. Or K. ZQK?
ZQK?
Something like
KZQ.
that. I don't even know. Dude, I'm doubting myself now.
KQZ9, your home for rock and roll.
I don't even know. This is why you don't go into a game as a player that not many people know.
Yeah, it's totally his fault.
The wrong name. Like, yeah, definitely. Like, come on, man. How am I supposed to know who this guy
Players
is?
should change their names to single-syllable names so that we don't have a difficult time here. And either way, ZQRNGFYZ goes down. And now this is the big round. This is the one we've been waiting for, folks. The rifle buy from Immortals. They're going to have smokes. They're going to have an op. They're going to have M4s. They're going to have strat set up here. No kits, though.
Yeah, going to be difficult for them. But we'll see if the crossfires, you know, work out. And if they are able to make something happen in this round, you know, and stop Misfits getting back into it. It will definitely.
Well, dude, like, I've noticed so much how Immortals, like, in the CT side, even on Cash, like, they set up for trades, like, big time. Like, even if, you know, one of them's in a awkward position, there's always somebody, like, right behind him or cutting off an angle. And it's worked out for him very well.
The one round when they played, like, 2 on, like, directly on the site and 1 in quad. Can't quite remember what number round it was. But, yeah, and then just... They're not expecting that many players to be there. I mean, I always say, like, when I'm playing, the way that you catch off B-side players as a CT is play 2 people in the same position. And they just don't expect it at all. Because, you know, you think you've cleared that angle, there's no one else there. You know what I mean? So, yeah, they do definitely have some very simple setups, but some very effective setups. The B-hit going to be coming in shortly, though. Devo gets taken down pretty much immediately, but traded back. Corby, though, with a double spray down here, making it definitely doable for his team. Amanek on the flank is going to get 1, almost gets 2 with that Mac 10, in fact. Jornga is going to get the bomb down, left in a 1 versus 2 now. No kits, like you mentioned previously, for these remaining CT side players. Sean Guy's looking to push up in towards ruins and make something happen.
This is
He's wanting
doable
this.
for him to hold this one off. He's actually in a good spot right now. With both these guys coming up through CT, and you see that shot right to the head. It's going to be a smoke defuse here. No kit, though. Don't peek this shot, Garrus. No! Through the smoke. He goes down. And that's going to be a few. Are they going to get this? They got this.
Yeah. I'm pretty
Do
sure.
they have this?
I mean, yeah, definitely. Quite cleanly, to be fair. But yeah,
confident.
just outsmarted, to be fair, by Steel. Because, you know, he just made it seem like he had a kit, and that Sean's only option was to spray in there, but he peeks on the side of the smoke and takes him down pretty much free.
I just don't know if the peak was validated there. Even if he had a kit, it's unlikely he's going to stick it, right? But if he does stick it, you don't want to peak like within the first couple seconds. You want to count down.
Yeah. That's like the nerves, I think, getting. He has to count in his head like 1, 2, and then, you know, or at least in those first 2 seconds, like peek out, fire like a couple bullets to force him off it. In theory, you know what I mean, to kind of scare him a little bit.
A lot of things could have been done there.
So, yeah, the benefit of hindsight.
We'll take a look at the scoreboard here real quick. We see Bolt's absolutely carrying his squad right now. Big man on campus. Top dog on the server. Cream of the crop. I don't have any other terms for like somebody who's really big.
Creme de la creme.
Creme de la creme. 21 frags for him. And Kabyov, 4 and 11. Must be that crazy high ping of 38 that he has. Unplayable.
Absolutely unplayable. I mean, the rest of his teammates are going to be gliding through. Ooh, bolts.
That wallbang spot from Devo actually melted him.
Yeah. Actually,
Wow.
oh.
There's a lot of crazy stuff going on right now. I can't keep up with it all. 2 picks here early on, so Immortals going to be down a man. They don't really have a lot to work with here. They got a FAMAS and an ump. And unbeknownst to Misfits, if they bulldoze down to the B site right now, they're just have one man to deal with. That's going to be Horby with the worst gun in the game. Although, worst rifle in the game, I should say.
Yeah, I mean, the
PP
PP
Bison is probably the worst gun, right?
Yeah, we're both in the same thought process there.
Well,
Flashes coming in, the smokes as well.
Yeah.
Misfits now
Quick take.
going to
I don't think they're going to bother with this. They're not going to retake here.
Yeah.
Did the server
That kill
die?
especially. No.
It like lagged out for me, man.
Oh wait, I think so.
Oh, I'm bad.
Yeah, I think so. I just got kicked off as well. I just got kicked off the server completely.
Oh, well.
Did you lagged out? And
I lagged, but I'm here. So, again, the most common scoreline in the world, 9-11. Not going to make any jokes too soon. But Immortals, with this reset, they're only going to get 1,400. So, like, Horvy's going to have 1,400. 1550 over here, 1450 for Kabyov. They're really not going to have much. They probably could pistol armor up behind these 2 rifles. But I don't know, because they're still ahead right now. Give it another round. Maybe just support these guns on one of the sites, stack A or something. I don't know what their IGL's thinking right now, and I don't play at this high a level to give you guys any advice. If you want advice, I could give you advice on concrete finishing techniques, poker, how to maximize swipes on Tinder, or get swiped on, rather. I'm telling you, man, I have a system, and it's fucking flawless.
Start yourself a little business, man.
Yeah. Tinder advice.
Go
by
around
Izan.
like Tony Robbins style, you know, telling people how to get
Flames
good on
can't melt
Tinder.
steel beams. I don't know much about anything else, to be honest. Pool. I'm pretty good at pool.
Wait, isn't like, because your pool is billiards. We call it billiards. With like, you have like
Yeah, right.
spots and
billiards.
stripes.
Yes.
Yeah,
Not
okay.
snooker.
So
Although I have played that a few times, and I'm pretty good at that.
yeah. Well, because pool is actually different from snooker.
MNX on a
That's the
Mac
thing.
10 here because they think that this is going to
Crazy,
be
man.
a save from Immortals, a no armor buy, which is the case. So
Yeah.
odds are he's
It's-
going to
and-
find somebody without any armor and be able to melt them down. And if they have him
It's
playing
something
as
that
an
was,
entry, it'd be nice too.
Yeah, pioneered by Fur, I think, a fellow Brazilian. Kind of the entry style there, so...
Bomb goes
Sean
flying
was-
off as this entry's underway. Destiny going to be stuck inside a new box right now as the rotate from his homeboys coming on through CT. Sick very low
He
with
just has to
9
stay
health
alive.
left over. Yeah, all he has to do is stay alive. You're absolutely right here. Oh, look at the rotate from behind. Caviar sensed something. His spidey sense is tingling. Unfortunately, ain't going to pan out for him. But Destiny all alone now in a 1v2. Frag grenade going to do some damage. Spray connects. He's solo right now with 3 health, and that's why he bought the Mach 10.
There you go, yeah. The flank that came in was pretty huge, to be fair, off the back end of that round, to kind of keep the minute. Sean, I mean, kind of sloppy from him to just run straight out there with the bomb in hand and give that over to Destiny, who's in a position where he can just, you know, hide for as long as he likes before he has to peek out. And like I said, just play for his team. So, and it almost comes into fruition. I think if they didn't have those 2 nades, I think that's definitely a winnable round for them.
Double
He can
kill!
just nail it
Kill! Just got 30% of his frags in one shot there.
Fucking new play by him, man. I posted B every time.
Listen to Shazam. Bit concerned. Yeah, that was new. He was right, though. Like, he had never done that before. That was the first time he pushed out through Banana, and it worked out for him. Those 2 kills are nice. So 2 man down for Misfits. Not a lot of options at this point as Immortals starting to make a run of things.
Still with this 2-man disadvantage as well. Not going to do much good. That nade does a lot of damage as well. Amanek chimes a little bit back towards bolts, but I think at this point, too little too late. It's going to have to be some pretty huge plays. Sick maybe could get something done with this AWP here. Destiny going to spot him out though, leaves him on 16 HP, and he's just sort of sat out in the middle there, and he's not going to pick up the kill.
A minute going for this one. Lands a dome piece on top of Coffins. Now it's 2 members left, and you see he's on these flower pots, but the preemptive spray connects. Now it's just going to be a retake play. Bomb gets down to give Misfits a little extra cash if they aren't able to save this one. And I like them doubling up on Banana here. I think this is a good spot. They know that the guys are going to be coming from CT. They're going to have to clear that site very methodically. They're going to have to check every single corner. And they don't have a kit. So
Oh
if Misfits plays this right, they have a chance to pick this round up, which is going to be huge. Benek holding the angle with this op right now. Peeks! Not going to get the shot off. He goes down. And that bomb's going to get stuck right now with 3 men defending it. 1. Oh, man. I wanted to do the 1, 2, 3. Does he have it? He's got it.
I mean, I think so. I think it's pretty close.
That was close. That was down to the tip,
Yeah,
man.
it's
0.1.
0.1. Yeah, jeez. So almost Immortals kind of just, you know, lose against time. There wasn't many Misfits players, but like you say, both of them playing towards Banana just literally gives Immortals nothing to play with going in towards that that B-bomb site. But once they found out that they were in Banana, obviously means that they pretty much win it out quite easily. They can just outman, you know, and get the trade frags and just win it that way. So Immortals,
Yeah, Rob, I
so
was
QK.
gonna. It rarely ever works out for me. Like of all the games, I mean, I've cast thousands of Counter-Strike games. Like consecutive 4Ks are very rare, man. You know, where it's like 1, 2, 3, 4. It's like super rare. Like people get 4Ks quite a bit, but it's spread out throughout the round.
Yeah.
Double kills are pretty common. Triple kills are obviously more rare. I've never seen like a consecutive ace spray down before. Actually, you know, maybe I have. I don't know what I'm talking about. Creeping and crawling here for Misfits as they're making their way over to the arch side right now. 3 men onto the A side. Look at Bolt swinging out wide. 1, 2, 3. There it goes. Can he get 4? No, Steele's going to snipe that from him. 14 on the board now. Misfits not looking too hot. They are going to have a bye here to defend this 15th point.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of a good buy. They obviously trying to play for the win here. They don't really want to be going from behind. So, and they'll have, what, 6? Yeah, it'll be 6 match points to have to win in a row.
I'm not good at
or
math,
up
man.
against 6 match points. Yeah, dude.
I failed geography, so I have no idea what's going on there.
Yeah. I didn't even do geography. Oh.
Yeah,
think I'm
Shazam
a little
dies
bit
from
ahead
that
of you,
nade
but-
right to
Yeah,
his
dude.
mouth. He's trying to chew on that thing. It ain't a real pineapple,
No.
buddy.
Not good, man. The aggression here into Banana as well gives him Banana control.
Yeah, he's right up next to him. Look at him. Look at him. Look at Destiny. And he's gonna fall
Ooh.
back now. Is there smoke down over there? I can't see. I'm stuck on Devo staring at a wall for some reason.
I don't think so. I think they got that first kill and then saw there was
What?
no one there and he just walked down. Oh,
Something's going on.
are we?
Something's going on.
Yeah,
They're calling for an admin.
yeah, they're lagging out again. Oh,
But there's a death,
be
though,
back.
already in this round, so I don't think they can restart it.
no, probably not. Ay, ay, ay.
Maybe that was why they backed off a banana like that.
Maybe. Oh man, this is such a mess. Like for a major, ultimately, like road to the major, this is really not good from Sivo, to be honest. Like, there's so many people. In fairness, like you can kind of sympathize. It's like 500 teams or something across 2 regions. But still, it's like
Whoa,
Nice.
Amenek gets that flick turnaround. He's able to get this bomb planted in the nick of time here.
God. Keep
These
going.
setups these guys are doing are so gimmicky, man.
What if we dry walk into
If
these?
we just had our like mollies to just do a
Oh,
molly
no.
take, they would never be able to hold it because he's always second oranges.
I agree with you, Sean
That
Garris.
sucks. The one round that they need logs, they double molly.
Thing is, rounds they're winning are so stupid.
Retake again away. He gets sprayed down through the boxes. That's going to be match point here for Immortals and Misfits. Getting that bomb plant down with 24. They are going to be able to get a buyout. It's not going to be very strong. Everybody could get AK armor here.
what is your timestamp right now, by the way?
Match paused at 16 seconds.
Oh, okay. Are you
Why would-
on steel?
I'm on Amenek.
Okay, yeah, okay. I think we're synced up then. I was
No,
doing it
I'm on
off of what you were
bolts.
saying. Yeah, okay, yeah, we are. Alright, cool. Because my, like, Go TV here is super laggy at the moment, and it's kind of, like, getting me out of sync, just because everything's happening a little bit slower than it should be. Tivo really does hate me, like I'm telling you, man. I don't know if it has something to do with, like, not many people using it in EU, but, like, I doubt it, to be honest. Like, I don't know what the issue is. So,
I'm not sure.
just after that initial like crash on cash, unintentional rhyme. But,
What are we rapping now?
awesome. Yeah, dude. If you want.
No, I'm not. I don't know. I have to be in the zone, dude. I have to have like a blunt
Yeah,
in
I
one
feel it.
hand and a 40 of Old English in the other hand. in order to get rolling here. Sick early on,
Ooh.
headshot. Going for the peak. Oh! I don't know how he didn't die there. It looked like his bullets were right on his face. Steel pushed out through the bottom side of T-Apps there, too, to get some intel. They did not see bomb. And I'm wondering... Well, Destiny is playing very passive arch here. Best I can hope for is a
Yes.
tie at this point, folks.
Yeah, they've got to win these 6 in a row. Pretty huge ask. I mean, the money on Immortals, is okay. Not stable for a lot. Going for this B wrap here. Sean gets fully blinded out. Will get taken down. But Destiny, unsure of where this remaining player in sick is going to come from. Horby, meanwhile, is holding down the B-bomb site. Effectively, the flash as well from Destiny is huge. Takes down one. Gets one into
I
4
picked up a molly
HP.
from someone's body. but I
Dies
had
for his
nade.
trouble. But eventually gets traded. So
Well,
sick
so-
now, 1 versus
yeah.
2 to keep his team
They're
in
gonna
it.
they're gonna hear him. Okay, so he's being quiet right now. Steel gonna go for the peak. Spots the shadow. Spray down there. He's not gonna anticipate this. Horby gonna be posted up by the sandbags. That's gonna be map number 2, folks, for Immortals. So it's gonna be tied up now 1-1. And now I have to remake that overlay thing in the top right-hand corner. It's so much shit to type out. I wish I had a producer. We could figure out a simpler way to do things, for God's sakes.
Something.
So, map number 3 coming up very soon, and it's going to be on Mirage, I believe.
Yeah, it will be. Yeah.
Yes, on Mirage. So I'm actually going to put on some music here for a minute, guys, while we wait for that third map to spin up. If you guys are here, just joining us or whatever, what's up? How you doing? If you want something to do in the meantime, head on over to Sliver TV because they have some cool stuff over there. You can actually gamble coins. They're not real money, but you can actually win skins. Like they have like little games that pop up during the match. You know, will this happen? Will this happen? You can bet coins on it and have a chance to win skins. So it's pretty dope. This caster cries like a little girl. Come fight me at land, bro. Jeez. Anyway, boys and girls, we'll be back in a few moments. Please listen to this free copyright music from YouTube. It is it's the most fantastic audio you will ever hear in your life.
Life.
What's your timestamp?
Well, 11, 10, 9, 8.
Okay.
You in? You good?
Yeah, that's fine. It keeps resetting though.
Holy shit! We're back in action. Map number 3, boys and girls. Welcome to the party. Those of you watching us on Twitch, hello. Those of you watching us on Sliver TV, good luck.
Screwed up.
And anyway, this is Izan here with CSGM, and with me today is going to be Scriv. How you doing, friend? Long
As
day.
always.
Long, stressful day.
Yeah, for me, for sure. I've got university early on in the day, then I have casts in the evening. I mean,
Those of
ain't
you
no
that
rest
live in
for the wicked.
America, university refers to college.
Yes.
That's what the Brits say.
Our resident translator.
I'll handle
Yeah.
all the translations.
But anyway,
Wait, it's Prince, what, you're not
getting
supposed
into
to go
the
separate?
quick A hit here. Sean
Why did
Gares
you-
does take down one, but tagged out pretty heavy. That's going to be the bomb drop. Well, Destiny with a nice flick onto Amanek. Deal. Going to get the flank as well. Takes down Sick. Oh, and wow, ZQK is going to take down Devo, and Steel picks up a second. So what was a good start from Sean Gares, quickly shut down by Immortals to bring in the first pistol of Mirage. Of course, our third map. We have got the boys
Black screen.
from Immortals. Yeah, no, I just saw that.
Ah,
The
they're
boys from
trolling me,
Immortals
man.
yeah, I suppose.
It's a different steel
I'll-
JLJ15.
Yeah, of course.
Normally, I'd
Brazilian
say Immortals
guy.
should pick this one up, but with as many back and forth rounds in these force buys today, this could be anybody's round for sure. And Sean Garris running that scout on their second round, whether it's CT or T, has proven to be very effective.
Yeah, I mean, he's always been prone to the snipers. When he was on Cloud9, he often liked to pick it up alongside Skadoodle. Sort of seems to have put a bit of a stop to that on this Misfits team, though. Shazam is definitely the primary AWPer and seems to be most of the time the only AWPer. But Scout, very similar to the AWPing style. Two players pushing over towards B here. Oh, the dink comes in onto Horvey. A lot of damage done on towards Steel as well. Amanek not able to convert those bullets into kills, but still a lot of damage done, and his teammates are going to be making their way slowly up short, completely unbeknownst to the CTs as well. So possibly a chance for them to take B control, get this bomb down, and work on the post plants.
Are they going to fall for this guy in the sneaky spot? No, ain't going to happen. Steel falls. The shots of the Deagle. Bolt's going to be here with this sexy FAMAS. The only good-looking FAMAS in the game, mind you. Post plant retake here. Deagle spray not going to connect. Unfortunately, it's just going to be Sick in a 1v1, but he reigns supreme. Tie game. And like, again, I told you, man, these force buys coming out from either one of these squads is absolutely crazy. And I won't swear anymore. Tell your mom, Jugani, to hit me up on Snapchat. I'll have a talk to her about swearing and whatnot, and why she shouldn't let her 9-year-old son watch violent video games.
True. It's a 12 plus, man. So that's what we call it. I guess you guys rated M for mature. I mean, I don't know. We have like, oh,
Well, I mean, they pushed up inside apps there. They're able to get a kill on Devil. Now there's Deagle spam spray. I mean, why not just spam the Deagle? It's super accurate when you do that. Bomb is going to get planted, and Immortals force buy not looking too fruitful this time around. Shot Garrus! Lands a shot. Okay, so 2 on the board now for Misfits. Again, guys, this is the third map. Both teams have one under their belt thus far, winning their respective choices. This could be a leftover here, so I would consider, if nobody banned Mirage, that they're both teams are adequate here on this map, capable of playing it.
kind of becoming like a staple map once Dust 2 got removed. You know, teams became more recognized with this map and started to play it a lot more and get good at this map if they weren't previously. Of course, this reworking was done years ago on Mirage, so players very easily could be recognized with it. Destiny pushing up with that USP, not going to find anything. Oh, and my CSGO has crashed again.
Oh man, it's like the 10th time.
I don't know what is going on.
Sevo,
Like, it never
please.
crashes. I have like a sick rig, and as soon as I install Sevo,
Well,
Dude,
somehow Steel doing the Brazilian special over there near Van, holding off the rush from T-Apps. Don't go T-Apps when there's a Brazilian on Van. You'll get shut down. Mac-10 gets picked up for him, but that bomb working its way over towards mid-connector area right now. And literally a full save by from Immortals. Already keeping Misfits on the edge right now.
okay, I'm back.
Welcome back. Bomb going to get planted here. Is Steel going to be with this Mac-10 and a 1v4? If anyone can do it, it's this man. Highly doubtful, though.
To be fair.
Elite OT is here. What does that mean? Is that a joke? Is that a meme? Am I out of the loop?
I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't think
Did
so.
I just get memed
Maybe
on?
he just,
Look at Sean
maybe he just
Garris.
wants a shout out.
Dan M! I only knew he was
clean
there.
lock, boys.
Yeah, Chris Clean Lock. So it is going to be a buy coming out for Immortals here. Are you at 10, 11, 9, 8, 7, 6?
7, 6, 5. Yes.
You're 1
I managed
second.
to get
You're
in
1
sync.
second behind me right now.
Yeah, maybe.
No, you don't do anything. I'm just going to pause for 1 second, okay?
Okay, okay.
All right, we should be evened up. 48, 47, 46. We good?
Yeah.
Fantastic! Big B-rush coming out from the Misfits here as they get thwarted by a smoke grenade and some Molotov. Steel and Horby doing God's work right now, putting the smackdown on these kids as this SMG buy somehow successful, but Amenek burns alive from his own
1G's
Molotov.
in chat.
The sacrificial lamb, so to speak.
Holy shit.
Unfortunately, that's not going to help
That's so
matters.
fast.
This Caviar going to be
Dude,
here
fucking
with this
instantly, right?
sexy
Probably
M4. Bolts his M4 a bit sexier.
Hmm.
Yeah, can we get a
Picks
real
up the
1G
final
in
kill.
chat?
Yeah, I did. I mean, it's pretty embarrassing. You know, some sloppy mistakes from Misfits on kind of all these maps. We talked about Sick. There was that one round with the Molotov that kind of cost them dearly on Inferno. And well, it's a Molotov in this game as well that costs them dearly. So they're not doing too hot with the Molotovs.
I
ironically.
get it, man. They're not doing hot
Yeah,
Molotovs
yeah.
burning. You're a fucking madman, bro.
It's clever. 200 IQ, you know.
Almost tied up here. Misfits, we got quite a lot to work with. Plenty of nades and utility. We see Shazam with that op in his hand. I don't know. Who tagged him? How did he get down to 71 HP? Through the smoke! Horby, please! Headshot on Sean Garris. That's going to shut them down because that was bomb. We're going to have to play Golden Retriever here and go fetch that thing before they make any plays.
Warp in the hands of Shazam, though, can always do a lot of damage. Smoke coming in on short from Steel. The flash, though, actually pushes Shazam away from the corner of that smoke, so doesn't work out in his favour. But that short smoke is going to allow these players to get into connector, so it actually does the tease a little bit of good. And the bomb making its way towards ramp as well. Bit of an A-split coming in. Going to all be on bolts to hold down this connector position.
He's in such a good spot right here. He knows exactly what the hell's happening. Not to mention Steel's... Oh! Steel! He actually had such a nutty angle there. He would have stopped this push coming on in. I don't know why he got off cat. Why the hell did he rotate through B site? That was a huge misplay, in my opinion, by him. He would have been able to stop this and completely shut it down. They had guys set up to defend in the other spots. And as I say, misplay, here we go. Steel in a 1v2. Op shot misses from Shazam. Uncharacteristic from him. And that bomb's going to be ticking away. Six got a nice angle here. Molotov burns him alive, but there it's going to be. Misfits with 4. And again, I think that was a bad play by the... who was that on there? Was that Horby?
What, on the B rotate?
Yeah, he was on catwalk. He was watching connector, and then he like peeled out for some reason and went through market. Like, why didn't he just keep holding that angle? He would have been able to shoot those guys in the back.
Judging by the rotates, I think it was Steel, to be fair.
Oh, was it Steel? I don't know who the hell it was. I can't remember more than 10 seconds ago.
Yeah, dude. Tell me about
Where am I?
it.
What
Hello?
day is it?
Well, it's almost tomorrow for me.
What
so-
year? Any Terminator 1 fans will get that reference.
Yeah, dude.
Pistol shots not gonna matter.
Pulse.
Devo takes some damage down to 15 HP, so all Misfits boys survive. Not even have to buy nades
times.
on this one. I'm a goldfish. You're a fucking carp. I think goldfish are a
Why?
form of a carp, aren't they? Like they're in the carp family. I'm googling that.
I don't do much fishing. Not gonna lie.
Well, don't start out by trying to catch goldfish. That ain't gonna work too well for you.
No, probably not.
Our goldfish
actually,
carp. It is a relatively small member of the carp family. That joke
dude.
worked on multiple levels.
Yeah, dude. Very well played. Good knowledge of fish.
One of my many talents, apparently, right?
Yeah.
Useless information about fish.
Yeah, bro.
Shazam, once
a good
again,
thing
the
to
first
have
guy to
knowledge of.
take damage. I don't know how he takes like 30 damage every round in the first 8 seconds of the game.
Ooh, the
And
boost
a
up
minute.
window though.
Well, how did he get in there?
Well, he got boosted up by his teammate. Mac 10 God.
I guess it was a rhetorical question. Yeah, 2 Mac 10 kills for him. He's just racking up the dough, but he's going to opt to switch Gwens. No, he's going to get another kill. Look at this kid. Somebody stop this, man. He's on a 3K right now, just lurking around the map. Guy's teleporting all over the damn place. Can't figure out where the hell he is. Bolt's all alone now in a 1v5. He's got an ump and a dream. Probably just going to set up for an exit or hide in CT spawn and contemplate his life. Misfits now steamrolling. Probably going to be 6 on the board. I don't know. Pretty good performance so far, I'd have to say.
Yeah, I mean, the T-Side Mirage is difficult to get ahead on, but definitely doable, especially if you can consistently get mid control, which is kind of what Misfits are doing. It's a beautiful map for a guy like Sean Gaz, executes galore, to be honest. Learning all dem smokes is what he will, no doubt do in his spare time. And like I say, a map that's been out for a long time, so there's a lot of teams that you can not copy, but kind of work from, adapt from. SK is a pretty big one back when they were Kaboom Esports, which actually, had bolts and steel within that team. They used to do an execute over towards A, and then with the addition of Cold Zero, they sort of made it a bit more of a B fake. So if Sean Gaz, no doubt will have done his homework, he'll be able to act on those executes and pull things from them and add his own fruity little additions.
What's your favorite fruit?
Probably apples.
What the
Simple,
What?
quick. Yeah, it's simple, quick, cheap. We have some good apples in
Come
Blighty.
on, man. Apples? That's boring.
Yeah.
What about like
What's your
raspberries or
favorite?
strawberries or blueberries,
Nah.
man, or kiwi?
They're so
God's sakes.
expensive. I can't be living with that.
Well, I'm,
Right,
I
anyway,
get paid,
being
a lot of money. I make $1 million a year
Right.
giving Tinder advice, so I can afford bananas and strawberries. Maybe I'll
Yeah.
send you some across the pond.
Yeah, sure. I mean,
Apples are boring.
I do get them. No, but apples are good.
All
Good,
right.
but,
All right, let's get serious here. Talking about fruit during a cast. Who the hell do we think we are? Where do you get off? Immortals looking for another round here early on. They do have plenty of equipment this time, and Shazam going to be positioning to take out Bolts' booty. There it is. Shop connects, but Kavarov going to be inside a connector with the trade. Don't worry, Sean Garris is there. So man advantage now for Misfits. A lot of action in mid.
A lot of low HPs as well left for Misfits. Sean Gaz on 23 also has 35 armor. So, yeah, it's pretty much useless at this point. Sick, though, I think has been doing work. Was he boosted up window? Might have been boosted up window. He's on the flank though, however, and he is going to probably find at least one player here. Does not opt to play it smart as we so often see. He just picks up the kill and now going to go back towards 8. Destiny with it all to do against 4 players in total. Got to find these kills to hopefully try and make something of this 4 versus 2. But it's going to be difficult for him. No utility. Come in. Sick as well. Picks up his teammate and is now going to be converging in behind him. But he's managed to sneak upstairs. Denies the bomb plant. Still got 3 more players to deal with, however. And they are aware of his position. Endeavor with an easy 1-tap.
1-tap, son.
Well,
Reddy
so.
Lajavi says, "This is annoying casting. It really makes me reconsider my life, wondering why I still live where I live and do what I do. I tend to have feelings towards animals, but I'm ashamed to tell anyone about it. I feel like this is a place where I could explore those feelings and not be ostracized or judged. Thank you very much, CSGM, for allowing me to tell you about my love for animals and my passion in giving them pleasure." Thank you very much, Reddy Jahavi. Really do appreciate it. This is an outlet for you, too, man. You can feel comfortable here at any time.
I'd just like to address NRG Light as well. I'm just, you know, if we're both energetic, then really it kind of does kind of just gets a bit too much, I think. We need someone who's a little bit more chill to keep you reined in, to be honest.
No, that's fine. You know, I have, you know, that's fine.
That's good.
Put the harness on me.
Also, when Izan said he was living in London and I lived in Arizona, that's not true. I actually live in England, so it's like 12 o'clock for me. I've been up since like 9. So if I'm not 100% energetic, then I'm really sorry, but I am a little bit tired, okay? But, you know, I could be energetic if you want, but I think having too much energy really takes away from the game itself, and then it just becomes too loud, and yeah. So these games, they've just been kind of easy, you know what I mean? Like Misfits rolling over, Immortals rolling over. Cash was pretty close. You caught Cash.
Yeah,
But,
I caught Cash.
yeah.
And unfortunately, that pistol from Harvey ain't going to catch Devo as he lands that shot. What? What was that? Steel with the strafing CZ spray down, catches the head of a Menak. He falls. That bomb's going to be planted on the B site now. Steel did pick up an AK for his effort. That was the most insane shit I've ever seen in my life. The Go TV obviously was lagged out there because it didn't even look like he shot at him until he was already past the wall.
I don't know, man. Wait, what?
Well,
How's this guy know what I look like?
Oh, we have your picture on our website. I doxed you.
No, you,
Yeah,
nah.
I have your Facebook and your VK account.
My VK account?
That's like Russian Facebook. I was trying to make a joke, but
Oh, okay.
you're not Russian. No one in chat is. So.
No, I don't think so. VK's where I'm from. Like, do you guys have like Alky Pops? It's like really sweet alcoholic drinks.
Elky Pops?
Yeah.
I'm just going to make a blanket statement, a sweeping declaration. If anybody here sees me drinking anything that's called an Elky Pop, you can punch me in the face. Like dead to rights. Like I'm like, hey, what's up, dude? How you doing? Just sock me right in the nose.
I mean, to be fair, compared to like British levels of beer concentration, your beer is kind of weak sauce.
I American beer, sure, I agree. I tend to go for like deeper ales, like Fat Tire. It's pretty much my favorite. I do like Warsteiner, which is a German beer. Stella's is okay now and then, although it does give me heartburn.
Yeah,
Guinness is okay, although I'm not like a fan of getting drunk off of it because it's a bit too deep. Look at these trades coming out of the A site right now. Wildman Bolts laying the spray down, holding things off. They do have a rotate coming up through on Catwalk right now. But Kavov, the game sense on this guy, absolutely nutty. Shazam missing another op shot. There you have to get on this side. It's going to be underway. Spray down from Sick up on top, and now it's all going to be down to poor old Shazam. Once again, all alone.
I can't tell you guys when to go and stuff like that because I have no info.
I'm not asking when he was asking if we should have. But yeah.
They're like the most laid back
Like,
team.
that's kind of obvious after all that shit.
I'm not off the hook.
To be
I don't
honest,
have
that
jokes
is-
on you, Mikey. I don't have a
Misfits
wife. You think someone's gonna fucking marry me? Are you high? Kavioff, aka ZXZ95, whatever the heck his name is, definite MVP of that round.
Yeah, for sure. He's had some really good ult plays, to be fair. So quite possibly a big pickup here for Immortals. There is going to be a little bit of a issue coming in, you know, soon with Bolts departing and going to SK apparently. Pretty sure that's confirmed at this point. So, bit of a shame that they're going to lose one of the solid pillars of this Immortals team, but it's been a mess. The past month or so has just been an absolute mess for this team.
Can we get a CSGO is
shame,
dead in chat, please?
Oh,
It is a shame.
yeah. Yeah,
You know what else is a shame? This huge buy from Immortals here. Double op setup, full nades utilities all around, and if they lose this one, they're reset. Totally. Which is going to hurt them
why is
pretty
that
bad
shame?
here. Why is what true?
Cast a bias. You said it's a shame they've got a full buy.
Well, I'm just saying that they're putting all their eggs in one basket here.
Oh, the boys from Misfits though opened up onto that A-bomb site. Destiny pushing through the smoke, however, able to trade one relatively unpunished. What the Destiny through the smoke as well takes down Shazam.
Flip.
3 versus 3. Bomb has been planted. 2 kits in the hands of Horvey and Steel. Molotov remaining as well, so definitely a chance to win this one back for the Brazilians.
Don't fucking
a
peek,
huge
sick!
ask.
Don't peek! Oh, the swing shot on the ticket booth, able to knock him dead. He went for a Molotov to put on the bomb. He had to swing out wide.
Damn it, I thought
Amenek going to be here right now in a 1v2. AK spray connection. Hori. Now that up shot misses. He's got no shot anyway. Even if... Yeah, he's dead. Is he dead? He's alive. He's alive.
What a round. Jeez.
That was just violent and obnoxious is how I felt there. It's like a bunch of 4-year-olds running around after you just gave them a bunch of sugar.
I don't know if you had that, to be fair. I think that would have been pretty close. Just deciding to save the orb.
Maybe if you'd have pushed it a little bit earlier.
100% sure. Yeah. I mean, he does pick up both those kills in pretty spectacular fashion, but
Keeping that op, like,
Misfits.
what was worth more? Like, saving that op here for this force up behind it? You
Yeah,
know how
maybe.
effective Immortals is on these force buys.
Mhm.
Destiny push it up inside of Palace right now, taking a bit of damage. Only one man for defense on B. And that bomb is positioned to take that site right now. They're just waiting for some intel from Shazam. Maybe a push up through mid or something. But, I mean, you never know in those situations, right? Like, if it's going to be a weird... You know they saved the op. You have to assume it's going to be a force up behind it, right?
Yeah, I think so. That's kind of... It's like, it's better to prepare for something that does happen rather than... that doesn't happen, rather. Other than, you know, you could not prepare for the situation. I really screwed that one up.
Dude, never pay
But
attention
you know
to what
what I
you're
mean.
saying. If you focus on what you're saying as you're talking, you'll fuck up. I don't think about what I'm going to say ever before I say it. I just shut my brain up. I go into like a zone where I just turn my frontal lobe off and just puke words. You should try it out, man. It's fun.
For sure. I mean, Bolt's opened up here over towards the ramp. 15 HP left on Sick. Kaviovi with his Deagle, whatever his name is, doesn't do anything with it. However, though, but Horvey boosted up on Toll Booth. Amanek plant in default gets taken down. Sean Gare's not very happy about that at all. Probably going to be giving him a quick slap on the wrists in this next freeze time. The bomb being planted for Connector.
Oh my God, Sick! He's just baiting. Push in there, man. Spam the wall. What is this guy doing? 2 seconds left. They're not going to be able to plant the bomb. I mean, okay, so he's playing that weird angle. He's watching jungle. Okay, great, fine. But like after his teammate got shot, he should have just turned to the wood and sprayed him down. Unless he didn't see where he got shot from. Either way, it's going to be last round of the half here. Immortals looking to get 5 at least. The Misfits right now, I mean, I would consider this a win for them, for their T side. And I just noticed that all the terrorist models were changed. It's my first time noticing this.
Only
Where's
these
the bald
ones,
guy that looks
yeah.
like the dude from Grand Theft Auto? Is that this guy?
I don't know. He should be in
Oh,
here.
it's right here. It's this guy. Look at him.
Yeah.
Mike, we gotta go get the bikers, Mike. Hop in my shitty truck. Michael, let me swim in your pool and play tennis. I hate hipsters. Sorry.
Oh yeah. What a game. What a stream. Like,
Well, they're taking
guy
a lot of
really-
time right now. Look at the bomb still in T-spawn. They're taking this one
yeah,
slow.
they're just indecisive, I guess. Playing over towards B by the looks of it. Towards the back end of this round. Steel going to have a huge influence here. If he can get these kills, he will pick up Sean Gares and drop the bomb. Doesn't take a single point of damage. Not able to get a second, though, but the info is going to be there for his teammates to rotate in. They're a little bit hesitant, though.
Yeah, what is...
Misfits might be going back.
I mean, they saw the bomb right away with that pick. Why didn't they rotate fat? They think it's going to be rotate. I mean, 30 seconds left on the clock. It's possible, and that's exactly what's happening right now. It seems like Misfits going to be changing the game right now, heading on over to the A side. But look at Bolts up on top of Ticket Booth. M4 connects on one, and that's another bomb drop. His utility is definitely helping matters as well as his teammates on the hunt now. The bomb does get planted, so the retake underway. Bolt's burning alive in that Molotov, 13 HP. So that's why I'm not an IGL, folks. I would have called for the rotate off A earlier.
There you go. Sick picking up a kill as well. Just get traded back. 2 versus 2 now for the remaining CT side players. Horvy's got this kit. He gets another as well. So now a 1 versus 1. Shazam in connector. The bomb planted for him. Horvy cannot find the bomb. Shazam to try and spam it down.
Oh my god,
Horvy-
tap!
Oh, so close. So close. But Shazam does get the headshot in the end to win it out. 11-4. So kind of a strong side, start from Misfits. Especially they didn't pick up the pistol.
Come on, man.
Immortals got the
Kind of
pistol
a
as well,
strong
so-
side? Kind of?
Kind of.
Come on, man.
Could have been better. They lost some sloppy rounds, though.
You're right.
You know? So it definitely could have been a lot more
freaking
one-sided.
strong here. Keep in mind, guys, after this map, we're going to be going directly into the SOAR games. SOAR is going to be playing the winners of this. And if you guys want some intel on any of the SOAR players, feel free to ask me. I know them personally. I've known them for 2 years. They literally started their CSGO career here at CSGM playing in our casted 10-mans a couple of years ago. Not lying about that. I know I lie about a lot of things. But that is the truth. I know all the intimate details about Snakes' life and Voltage.
I don't know any of the players. Not gonna lie.
They're actually they're in their 40s.
But they are actually pretty good.
Yeah, they're in their 40s. But they have that weird disease where it makes them look like little kids.
Yeah, like Benjamin Button.
Izan's actually my stepdad. There's Voltage.
They're like
What up,
backwards.
dude? If you guys want, the thing about SOAR, which I like, is it's my first real experience, watching a team develop and grow into, I guess you could call them professional. They're in MDL. They're being paid to play Counter-Strike, right? That's the definition of professional. And, to have seen these guys play, to have actually played with them years ago and kind of watched them grow, I've never experienced that before, and it's really cool. It'd essentially be for normal folk, watching people on a soccer team, playing with them on a field, just for morals, and then they end up going pro as a team. I'm sure you'd have some kind of feeling towards that. Or football,
Yeah, for sure.
as they say across the pond.
Indeed. I think soccer's becoming a more universal thing now, though, because with it being more popular in America recently, you know what I mean? Honestly, I'm indifferent. I don't really watch a lot of football, as we would call it. But I know some Englishmen take it super seriously.
It's the most terrible thing to watch. I don't know why it's so
Yeah, it's-
popular. I was talking with a guy named Spectrum, and we were talking about professional athletes globally and how much they
Yeah.
get paid. It was during all this kneeling nonsense. And I thought
right,
maybe it was like a basketball player or something. But there's some soccer player, dude, that makes like $100 million a year playing fucking soccer,
Yep.
running around
I mean,
on a field.
there are some players like Messi is literally insane. Ronaldo is also really, really good, and they will like go down in history. But there's sort of only like 1 or 2 players throughout history who will go down as like, you know, incredible players. Just because it's so easy to read the game of football, and a lot of it really comes down to like managers. You see that with like Manchester United, because like the when Sir Alex Ferguson left, he like had been their manager. I don't know if you follow it at all. He'd been their manager for like 25 years.
Literally, I have no idea what you're talking about right now.
Okay, fair enough.
It's
But
like,
it's
you're
a
discussing
coach
art
for-
or something.
Yeah. Oh, well, that's enough art for today.
Wait,
because
that's enough. That's
We're
enough
getting back
art.
into the pistol. No. That's enough art.
I'm just razzing you, man. I like
Yeah,
English accents. It's very strange how it works, right? Like, why do you say banana with an R at the end? You know,
I don't know.
there's no R there.
Yeah. Mayonnaise is a huge one as well.
I say mayonnaise. That's right. What's wrong with that?
Yeah, well, we say.
What words do
mayonnaise.
American guys say that is goofy to Englishmen?
Aluminium.
Aluminum.
Yeah. Well, we could go through it another time.
Oh!
Shazam, holy!
2 quick headshots
He's
from
gonna put-
Shazam. Add to his stat track numbers there in that sexy P2000.
Oh, and a third.
Why not a 4th?
Gonna get himself a
Let's
fourth.
go an ace, baby! Come on, Shazam! They're letting him have it. They're letting him chase.
Yeah,
He wants this ace.
Oh.
Not gonna happen. He gets domed.
Yeah, I mean, Bolt's with 2 very nice kills as well, to be fair. But all his teammates are dead, so it's to no avail. Huge round from Shazam, puts 12 on the board, 4 Misfits, so it looks like they are going to start and run away with this one, possibly.
Let me check my stats here. Seems to me that was more kills in 1 round from Shazam with the pistol than the entire 6 months he's been playing Counter-Strike. Very, very interesting. Good job, Shazam. And a dome piece on the Destiny. This guy's just racking up frags right now. This is going to be a force bind from Immortals, and they are down right now. That pistol round was huge. They absolutely needed to get that one. A bomb plant here would be nice, but they're stacked up for some kind of an execute. They have a smoke, flashbang, and a nade.
Yeah, doable. I mean, we see a lot of these executes come out onto the A-bomb site where they just smoke jungle and stairs and go from there. Leave CT open a little bit.
Deagle shot
Shazam, though,
connects.
is firing on all
Dude.
cylinders.
Shazam's an absolute madman right now. Sick, don't worry. 3K for him as he quick flicks the firebox and ends the round. That's going to be 13-4. And that actually was looking good for Immortals there, but it just got completely shut down.
Yeah, they're going to be ecoing again, of course. Well, I mean, they had a bit of a force buy going on in that last round, so pretty much full eco here. Bolts has got a...
What was that sigh of relief for?
No, it was a sigh of sadness. My CS just crashed again.
Again?
Again.
This is so unfortunate right now. Shazam going to be tucked inside a window, unfortunately for him, or he finds his face. I used to have a nuclear threat P250, but I lost it in gambling. Don't get double nade! Oh my god, pay attention for Christ's sakes, Izan. 2 Frank kills instantaneously. Slick gets another one now. It's just going to be Steel stuck behind the box in a 1v4. He's not long for this world. He takes a seat now. Misfits with 14. 10-round advantage, boys and girls. This is all but over right now. Immortals under serious pressure as they do what they can to buy this thing. AK-47s. Decent buyout for him. There's a chance for him to win. It's going to be on this one. Are you back, friendo?
No. I'm trying.
I tried so hard. It got so far. But the end, it's just SIVO.
Yeah, pretty much. For God's sake, man. Oh. No.
Bit of a slow play right now. They do have a lot of mid presence at this point. Shazam not in the window this time. Not, hey! Nice smoke grenade. I don't know what the hell that was supposed to do. Smoke off connector underpass, maybe? We'll be taking some damage from that frag grenade now as my co-caster's trying to get his client to work. Please, please don't sing again. I will sing the rest of this round if you keep provoking me. Harvey, underpass with his knife out. Don't worry, Steele's got his back as the nades come on to the site. Destiny gets the trade, but Snick gonna be there with this ump. Shots all around. I'm so nervous. 28 seconds left on the clock. The headshot from Bolts, and now he's alone and dies.
Pretty good, dude. I think you're in the wrong industry.
Thank you very much. I'll be here all week. Misfits now, match point on the board, and I'm wondering if my co-caster Scriv is on here.
I don't know what's going on. I'm trying to get in, and then it'll start loading a little bit, and then it'll just kind of kick me out, and then it'll load again a bit, and then it'll kick me out again. The Sivo really doesn't like me tonight, ladies and gentlemen. It really doesn't like me.
10-9 with Pirate. Shots from Sick early on, take it out Steel. It's all but over right now as this match point round is underway. Short execute coming up. Destiny inside a connector, looking to land these shots from the ump. He does get one. So it's going to be even up now, 4v4. They're not sure what... Oh my god! Bolts with a quick peek. He lands a shot with the Galil. And through the box gets another one here. So very good round already for Misfits. Zemenek and company looking to go for the retake right now. They have a ton of cash, Molotov, and kits. This might actually happen here. Immortals staying alive right now, and it does not look like Misfits are going to be going for it, which means that Scriv, you have some time to get back in.
Wahoo.
We won that round if I killed Bolts too. He destroyed me.
Relaunched Sivo. I have relaunched CSGO. This is gonna work.
It will work.
Fuck, man, if he killed him,
Because the next round is going to be the greatest round of Counter-Strike history. Something amazing is going to happen. I'm going to be on the front page of Reddit again, and you're going to be on there with me. And the whole world will know that Scrivcasts is here to stay.
Okay.
Are you in?
I hope. No.
There
No,
goes that.
It's not even coming up on the Sivo client anymore. Ah! I don't understand.
I'm sorry, buddy. If it's not coming up on the Sivo client, you just spoiled it for the whole entire chat here. Thanks, bro. Thanks a lot. Can we get a thanks a lot, Scriv, in chat, please? Shazam opening pick on Destiny. It looks like not too bad here. They got a decent buyout here, but from what you said, we kind of know what's going to happen. Bolts on the A site by his lonesome. Oh, but the shot's in the clear. Probably going to call to his teammates. Come up through connector right now. Unbeknownst to him, there's two guys over there still on the site. Ready for this defense. Thanks a lot, Script.
I know, everyone's saying it now. Yeah, legit. Like, it's not coming up. I don't understand what's going on. I think it might actually be a genuine thing, because some people are putting, like, there's no match in the, like, lobby.
What kind of noob can't even see, though? Amanek gonna be inside Palace right now. Don't worry, Sick has your back, homie, and Shazam's got the crossfire as well. These kids are just getting mowed down right now. Bolts and Steel, last two remain. Tournament life on the line right now as Misfits desperately trying to put this to an end and move further on to this E-League North American last chance qualifier. Bomb is planted! And they won. Immortals won the round.
Oh, that's exciting.
So I don't know why the game isn't showing up for you. I was trying to be all dramatic. I was like leading into Misfits, continuing on and doing a whole like exciting spiel about it, but Immortals won the round, so you lied.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
Still
I don't
not
know
working
what to
for you,
say.
buddy?
No.
That's unfortunate, my friend. Just pistols in the hands of Misfits, despite the fact they've strung together 75 rounds in a row. Not going to be able to buy anything on this one. Bolts does get the opener onto the A site. No armor. Basically a save. I'm not going to be the only one with a pistol in hand. Scriv is a pathological liar, yeah. Steele and... who's MRR? Did he change his name?
I think so, yeah.
Who the hell was that before? I literally haven't said that name in my life. Mr. R?
Co-VB. Co-VB. Unless someone stood in for him in half time.
Is the Civo client working for you?
Nah, dog. I mean, it's open, but apparently there's no live matches.
That's weird.
But I know there is, because you're in one.
Yeah,
So-
and Immortals just picked up another round. So it's still match point. Misfits holding on for dear life. They are going to have a bye coming out now off in the hands of Shazam, who, by the way, has 25 frags just underneath Sick, who absolutely has been showing up this match. He's kind of lackluster the first two maps with his terrible aim and even worse grenade throwing abilities, or lack thereof. But he's rectified it here. 27 frags, almost a 30 bomb in regulation. Pretty impressive. My best English accent.
Oh, God.
Right there, mate. We've got about 22 seconds left on the clock here. Misfits still holding on strong with the lead, 15-7. Immortals, though, not quite sure what the strategy is here. They're all piled up inside of apps as they execute coming on in. Flashbangs, etc. as they men pile onto the site right now. The AK sprays all over the place here. Wild firing, but Destiny somehow sneaks behind enemy lines, gets 2 quick kills for him, and that bomb's going to get planted now.
I couldn't see that guy on this
All men remain for the sign of Immortals, and Shazam and Devo. All that remain, they decide to retreat.
Dude, you shouldn't have smoked, Francois. We had that.
Ugh, that was really hard.
We had a bait set up.
Is that
Wasn't
pretty
bad,
good?
though.
Could I pass for an Englishman?
Yeah,
I couldn't see the cross, so I just ended up getting like stuck.
Nah, you definitely passed for an
Holding, like, an
American
angle I don't
being
like.
an Englishman, but I mean, it wasn't too
Still,
bad. At least you know. That's literally though. I could have done
good.
that for you. Like, you know what I mean? Like the accent is the accent that Americans do.
All right, well, you cast this round with an American accent.
Wait, what's up?
I don't see the game.
Oh, we'll just do some analytics.
All right. Well, going into this
Like,
round, it
Izan,
looks
and
like
Ego,
I would
that's
imagine
also able to get in
Misfits on
front
a
of
little bit of a weaker buy, I suppose. It's not looking too hot for them. You know, they've got a lot of rounds stacked up, but Immortals kind of making their way back into this. So Sean Garris really needs to pull the team together. Shazam as well, like you said earlier, not really pulling his weight for the team. It's not really
Dude,
good
that's fucking awesome.
from him.
I'm
Yeah.
not trying to be a
My
dick,
mom-
but you sound better with an American accent, man. You should
My
hone that
mom's
shit,
doing
son. That sounded good.
Yeah, dude. Thanks, bro. But yeah, I don't even know if any of that's true. But like,
No, you like literally everything you said was on point. It was like you were watching the game.
okay.
Yeah, that
That's
should be clipped. That was fantastic. Bomb going to be held
Oh, yeah.
back in T-spawn here. Misfits still sitting on 15, man. Can't close it out. Can't close the deal. They're not getting any coffee. Anyone? Anyone know what that's from? Coffee's for closers. Glengarry getting Ross.
Oh yeah. I get it now. Nice, dude.
I tend to reference obscure movies that these people who are watching probably weren't even born when they came out. Destiny going to be pushing out of the site right now, and this force buy for Misfits not working out too hot. Still 3 men alive, so it is evened up. But that bomb's going to get planted. It is going to be a retake. No kits either.
Yeah, I can't believe
Well, the side of Misfits, and my co-caster still can't get in to Civo with me.
No. So, I think we need some people to sort their stuff out over at Civo. But,
oh my god, what just happened? This retake just instantaneously murked all 3 members alive on Immortals. That's the retake, that's the defuse, that's the GG. Misfits ever so deeper into the E-League qualifiers here. They face off against Soar Gaming. And keep in mind, guys, that's going to be next. So we're going to go right into that one. I am at least not sure if my cohort is going to pass out, considering it's like 5 in the morning for you.
No, it's not that late. It's like 12:30. But honestly, Sivo is a pile of shit. So don't think I would be able to get into the next game, even if I wanted to.
Well, having some problems there. Scriv, I do appreciate you casting with me. I appreciate you keeping the reins tight. The choke collar on me, so to speak. A very serious moment. I do appreciate you transferring your English accent to the American one. That sounded absolutely amazing.
Yeah. Your English accent was not too bad yourself.
A lot of input there. A lot of input.
Are we doing the
yes.
ASMR?
Let's just finish this off this way. Anyway, guys, again, we'll be back for the Misfits Soar match. So I'm going to put some tunes on, change the overlay, grab a sandwich, contemplate my life. I suggest you guys all do the same. And if you are interested in hanging out, you should do so. You know, PB&J sounds good, but that's usually my bedtime snack. You know, I usually eat that at about midnight or so. Then I watch a couple episodes of some show that I'm currently involved with and go to sleep. Probably why I'm getting fat, to be honest.
First world problems, my dude.
All right. So you going to be taking off then, Scrib, or?
Yeah, that's going to be it from me tonight. I think
right.
It's just too much of a hassle at this point. But it's been a pleasure, as it always is. Been good fun casting with you, Izan. It's always,
thank you very much.
Awesome.
Hey, everybody in chat, give Scrib a big thank you for coming here and casting with us tonight. I will be back. Not sure if I'm going to have a co-caster on this next map or if it's just going to be me going batshit insane. I guess we'll have to find out. But I'll put on some copyright-free music because I know that's what you guys love. And we'll be back as soon as the Soar match begins.